What's quacking? I'm back! Beating you guys up! Beating you guys up! Beating you guys up! Yeah! Woo! Jeez! Hiya! Kiss! Alright, I'm back, guys. Sorry about the... Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Travel! I'll be right back. Who's laying the big old gas? Is that you, Tick Tick, or is that you, Big Mel? Huh? Are you laying the big old gas, Hound? Are you gassing yourself, Mel Mel? Are you gassing yourself, Mel? Are you gassing yourself? Oh, you want the belly rub? I know what you want. You want the belly rub, don't you, Big Mel? Yeah. Oh, it's my girl. It's my girls. My little girl. I'll be right back, guys. Jeez, Ticker, you can gas us out. Good girl, Tick. What a good girl. You're being a good girl, Tick. I'm proud of you. Alright, that's right. I traveled. So now, guys, we gotta go up here.
Hey there. I was told to come find you.
Looking to smuggle merchandise to Ophir? You've come to the right place. Hope Dandolo explained the risks.
Not really, but I know Ophir well enough.
Welcome back.
You may think you know the city well, pal, but you've never tried to go through it with contraband. You find yourself caught by customs agents or guards, and they ain't gonna slap your wrist. Good luck. Look at where we are. We're smuggling.
Well, first things first. I'm gonna go report. Welcome back, Brandon. God dang, now I know what you know. When you were telling me about Zeus, I'm just gonna tell you right now, I think one of my hound dogs decided to pull a Zeus. This bunkhouse smells like death.
The ASC's reach.
I suppose so. Yes.
Zeus did it, it's Zeus's fault. I don't blame Zeus. Zeus, why?
Your entire career.
God, it smells like Zeus in here. That's pretty bad. I gotta go turn one quest in before we take off again.
Hey, you. Yes, you.
I don't care what you have to say, gentlemen. That is funny.
Zachariah, what can I do for you?
So I went out to see if there's any Vori in the city.
Can I put my mind at ease now?
I hope so. I let some of them stay, though, with the promise they'd be discreet and won't cause problems.
You... Are you joking? I asked you to get them out. Fine. It is what it is now. I guess if they mind their manners, there's no harm had. That's satisfactory. Not ideal, but satisfactory. For your sake, I hope they keep their word. If they do, you have my thanks. If they don't, you'll be held responsible.
That's fine.
Zachariah, what can I do for you?
The fact that ASC's already in Noctis scares me.
Zachariah, calm down. How can you be so sure?
I talked to Anton Rogue, and he told me Victor bought himself some mercenaries, planted them all over the city to create some cracks, so if he ever wants to attack, he'll have a head start. Scattered throughout the city, in different groups. It's not just us in danger anymore. It's the whole damn city.
Ah, no, Zachariah. You worry too much. We'll find the spies. We will, in good time. Then all will be right again. Relax.
No! You know the sad thing is?
Hey, you. Yes, you. Do you have a moment?
So basically... The sad thing is now I gotta figure out how the hell I'm gonna actually get into the city and do what I need to do.
Zachariah, your help would be indispensable once more.
I'm listening.
We need weapons because we will have to defend ourselves. My extraction operations have come to a full stop ever since the ASC arrested my mother. I got in touch with a man who could sell us military surplus, but he will not do business with a mutant. That is why I need your help. I would like you to come with me dressed as a merchant from Noctis and pretend you are one. I hope that you can buy his equipment from him, without knowing the purchase's real purpose. What do you think?
We'll do it later.
I can't take care of that right now.
All right. I will wait until you are available.
Fine. Zeus, you crazy dog, you. Zeus makes all the chicks go, woo! Zeus makes all the chicks go woo 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 woo. No dialogue, we're just sitting there all quiet. This is pretty effed. I'm just saying that's pretty effed up. Meanwhile, back at the Hall of Justice, Zeus is having a bone. Lovely, I gotta kill these guys again. God dang it, this dude. There we go, Zeus. My sword's name is Zeus. He is the vengeful of evil. Alright, we got it. Now we just gotta go up. I just got shot in the butt. Alright, so now let's think about this for a minute. We want to go this way out. Now how in the... That's fucked up. Okay, so...
So, I just give this to you?
Holy hell, man. You can't announce it to Victor on loudspeaker, why don't you? You're damn lucky nobody's around right now. Are you new? You got everything I need, that's all I care about. Kinda surprised, though. Thought we'd seen the last of the deliveries from our little merchant friends, given what happened. Don't know how the hell you did it.
What are you talking about?
Hell, we don't know. Victor had a caravan stopped and every poor bastard in it tortured.
Damn.
Truth is, they ain't just rumors. Our informants never let us down before. You better be careful, Mancer. Really careful. Oh, one last thing. Keep the deliveries coming. And I know you want to know if I'm a painter, and those are really just pigments. Better you don't dig too deep, though. Safer for everyone.
If what she says is true, there's a good chance that the ASC infiltrated Noctis. I'll have to find out who they are, and where they're hiding, so we can feel safer.
If Victor will pursue us all the way to Noctis, where then? Where might we ever hire you to get and leave us alone? Forever. What in the world do you think when sight such obsession with Indians? Us down.
I knew things from it. Things he would have killed with no.
Maybe then you should have just...
Alright, so basically, once...
Wasn't an option, Scott. Sorry I dragged you into all this.
Come on, boy. Alright, so now, hopefully, I can do this other mission while I'm here. Once I get done killing all these. We did it! One or two. Okay, what's up here? Damn. Haha! I don't blame you. Oh, I just leveled up again. This is weird because it's kind of nice to know that maybe no flipping way. Please tell me this is somewhere where I can. Where does this come out at? This might actually work if I can figure out where this comes out. There was a lot of guys there guarding that warehouse, so I wonder where the hell.
Captain, good to see you.
Always, Lieutenant. Zach. You look a little worse for wear, but you look good. I should probably be pissed that you stole one of our rovers. I guess you didn't have much of a choice. What do you need? If you're here for help, start talking, because every second I'm around you is a bona fide hazard. And I don't want to have to steal it over myself.
How are things? Heard there have been a few changes.
Thanks to your escape, yeah. Now most Technomancer officers are treated like traitors. And the Army's barely got a voice now.
Wow, we actually did it. I've never done this before. That was about shithouse luck that I happened to find there.
Watching their own back, suspicious of everyone else.
We did it, guys.
Is caught like a virus. I don't know what's going on, but I am worried what it means for our corporation. We're sinking into an era of terror. Beginning to act like the very Aurora fascists who we hate, who had their own men assassinated.
Rumor has it that the number of soldiers in the barracks is declining.
Despite official reasoning that it's downsizing because we're no longer at war. Unofficially, it's because many of your colleagues have been arrested, and even more replaced.
Replaced?
By members of the ASC who report directly to him, and now make up half my company, and who should be out watching over the population, but instead spend their time watching over us in support of the Colonel's little power grab. Just saying. If the man decided to mount a coup against the Dowser, not sure there's much we could do to stop him.
I found refuge in a city that doesn't belong to Abundance, if you can believe it. But it seems that Victor managed to infiltrate it. I know I'm asking a lot from you, but if you have any information on this...
We're talking about an act of aggression toward a foreign power, and what I'm telling you is akin to treason, Zachariah. It's almost sure that Victor is preparing an attack upon our refuge city, but not with our own troops. From what I was told, he has hired mercenaries and even embedded some of his men. The craziest part of the story is that he's preparing a war without an army, with the sole goal of capturing you. At this stage, that verges on psychosis. He's obsessed with you. Watch out. He's becoming more and more vicious, and he won't stop at anything to capture you and your Technomancer colleagues.
Thank you, Captain.
Well, that's nice to know. We did well. That's cool because that was by chance. Well, now we talk to her. We know why they're downsizing. Oh, snap. Hello, boys. What the heck are you? Come on, get away. Seriously, I was not expecting. Well, we actually did it, so I feel better about that. I've talked to what's-her-face. Now I gotta go back to the bar. Oh, that... Phew. I've been waiting for to do that one for a long time, and I actually stumbled on that. That makes me feel good. Like, whew. Shit. Hello, boys. Were you looking for me? Son of a... That's right, I gotta go to the slums, but I gotta remember how to get there.
Traitor, get him!
That's right. There's gotta be a way to the slums. Ooh! There we go. Another one fights the dust. Pretty fun one. I'm hoping that this is the right way. So I talked to the major. I talked to... So that leaves... I investigated that, so I gotta investigate this other person, wherever he is. He can't be too far, because if he's gotta be in the slums. He's gotta be in Ophir. I mean, I'll go double check. That's not an issue. I'm gonna double check that, but he's gotta be here. And it looks like he's in this area, so we're good. What the hell? Stupid ASC. Really? I don't want to hurt any more of ya. The only thing you're good for is giving me free level up XP. I don't think my mutant friends like you too much either. Now... Don't tell me they're all in the same spot.
Hi. Hello there, Mr. Mancer. Good to see you. So, what did you learn?
I was able to get some answers for you.
Great. I knew you would. Go on, what did you find?
Keep names out of this. You clear?
Of course. Our sources are always protected. Go on.
According to my source, the Army's reducing its troops by 50%. Official reasons are the rising rates of desertion, the number of Technomancer arrests, and the shrinking size of the standing force during peacetime. But she says this doesn't explain everything, as many good officers and soldiers are being let go without reason and replaced by members of the ASC. In fact, the fear is if the ASC attempted a coup today, the Army couldn't stand in the way because there are too many ASC entrenched in its ranks.
That's terrifying. And it's news that'll hit the hearts of people in this city. All the people with soldiers and their families, soldiers who fought hard, now being fired only to make room for spies. What else did you find out?
I talked to an expert on corporation politics who had first-hand knowledge about Aurora and us.
And how'd he say Abundance lost?
Aurora's troops were led by a general named Wisdom, who used Technomancers. And apparently they've got a lot more than we do, especially recently.
Interesting.
So Abundance arrests and detains you and your brothers, our greatest weapons, and fall because of it. Because that's karma.
But what's more, they rallied the common people, recruited local and national militias who were feverishly motivated by the promise of gaining a voice on Aurora's council. Aurora became the first corporation to empower its people to fight. So while Aurora brought everyone together for the war, strengthening their numbers, Abundance fought weakened, bleeding their ranks, arresting its own Technomancers. Our army, well-trained and well-equipped as it is,
Interesting scenario.
we lack the Technomancers to lead the charge and the motivation of Aurora's militias to persevere.
That's incredible. By giving power to the people, Aurora all but assured its victory. The power of unification is real. And the self-sabotaging nature of our government ruled by paranoia and fear cost us the war.
I also talked to a mutant who heard about the camp breakout and the mutant who led it.
Fantastic. And?
The mutants in that camp were living in hell, day in and day out. They'd finally just had enough. So one day, a guard was beating on a mutant too tired to work. As much as the others pleaded, the guard wouldn't stop. So another mutant stepped in and hit him back. The guards threatened to kill 10 mutants in retaliation. And that lit the fuse. With the help of a prisoner from Aurora, the mutants got their hands on some tools, and the riot started. They weren't trying to escape. They just wanted the abuse to stop. But the way the guards reacted made the mutants fear that it would only get worse. So they got out, led by a mutant named Scum. He's now a bit of a legend among them.
And where'd they go?
I can't tell you that.
Fair enough. You need to protect your sources, right? Another story the people need to hear. It's what happens when you mistreat beasts long enough. Eventually, they'll turn on you. Thanks for all the information. Once I write the articles and get them out there for people to read, I think the people are gonna have a wake-up call about how different the truth is from the propaganda their government's feeding them.
Hope it makes a difference.
You and me both. The real change has to start with the truth. Hold on. I've got one more thing to ask of you, if I could. One more thing to really make sure we can ignite some change.
And what's that?
We put our news on the city walls. The man who's been doing it for us lives in the exchange. Getting there, though, has honestly gotten too dangerous for us.
So you want me to be your delivery man?
A deliverer of truth to those who have been starved of it, yes. If you would do that for us.
Yeah, I can do it for you. I'll see you later.
Alright, so basically we got that done.
Say, officer, should I be worried about your visit?
If I was still an officer, maybe. I'm as much on the run as you are now.
Maybe I should start calling you something else then. What's your name?
Zachariah.
Pleasure, Zachariah. How can I help
That worked out perfect.
I'm afraid that the ASC managed to infiltrate the city where I'm currently living. Thought that maybe you could help me. You seem to be up to date on what they do.
Victor. Our nemesis. Very well. I'll tell you what I know. Victor got his hands on a commercial caravan. Tortured its members in order to find out the location of their notorious secret city. The mysterious Noctis. He managed to send some of his men there.
Shit.
Take this with a grain of salt. But now I'm convinced Victor's got both mercenaries and religious dignitaries on ASC payroll there. Watch out, Zachariah.
Thank you, Volkov. I know the ASC's a Noctis, and I bet they got in pretending to be the crew of that caravan. They gotta be embedded in the population by now, hiding in plain sight. Merchants among real merchants? That's not gonna fly too long. If they were smarter, they would have come in as refugees. Better start asking around. I'm sure folks aren't buying it.
Okay, it sounds like I gotta head back to Noctis. Really? Come on. Alright, so we'll go through here. We got that information. Now we know there's spies. Oh, this just keeps getting interesting. Now I have to go back and talk to... So I talked to the... It's gonna attack me anyway, so I might as well kill it for the XP. That was a little late reaction. Damn it, Jim. Fuck! Kill him. We gotta get the main. Focus on the big one. Thank you. Running away through. Huh, it's all quiet. Nobody cares. Right. One of them, I think, is down here.
These are dangerous times. I don't feel safe. Not a violence around town.
Welcome, welcome. What's your pleasure? What are you looking for?
Hey, did you by any chance see a caravan come back from Ophir lately? Would have had some members who might have looked different than they did when they left.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. And they're no regular merchants, that's for sure. They've been trying to blend in, imitate our accents, pose, all that. But not that well. They try damn hard, though. What happened to the real merchants? No, forget it. I don't even want to know.
Huh.
Get the hell out of me. Rather not know.
Fair enough. Thanks.
Alright, so now we've kind of got a lead.
Hey, the Mancer's back. Hell do you want?
What do you know about any ASC in Noctis?
Dangerous question. Victor bought himself some mercenaries. They're here, and I doubt they're just running bakeries. Nah. Trouble. Watching. Sure, they're armed, just in case he ever decides to attack.
Okay.
The most exotic goods on the planet. All here, in one stall.
I'm looking for information about a caravan that recently came back from Ophir.
Ah, yes. Yes. The merchants who aren't, you mean? Yes, I knew the caravan's chief. And, yeah, the one who came back kinda looks like him, but sure as hell doesn't act like him. This might sound crazy, but seems to me all those merchants were replaced with... I don't know, but they're not from here. And instead of selling their goods, they're busy asking around about the guards and stock and that sort of thing.
Can you point them out to me?
I could, but I won't. They don't want any involvement. I don't want to be replaced. I'll just tell ya, they've been regular clients since they came back.
Fair enough. I'll just keep an eye on your clients for a while. Thank you.
Okay, so now we know. Where are they? Okay, so we go up and around.
Repent! We won't have access to the Blue Paradise so long as we are not all absolved of our sins. You came here to wash your soul?
I had something else in mind. I came here to ask for some information regarding your parishioners. Did you notice any strange behavior among some of them?
My parishioner's life is none of your business. You're not one of them, and yet you take the liberty of judging them based on your corrupt beliefs.
Really?
Are not a believer. You are just one of those pragmatic cynicals, a bad seed.
Listen, preacher, we might have significant differences, but I'm sure that you only want the best of your flock. And I heard that a man from Abundance has tampered with some of them in order to conquer this city. I guess that he spoke badly about me because he knows that I'm against this invasion. I've seen too many people suffer from the war. And in addition to that, Abundance does not tolerate public temples, which would put an end to your lectures.
An invasion? Really? By the shadows! That old son's henchman hadn't told me that. And my temple? You're saying that they're forbidden there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I must stop that evil being. Send him back to roast under the nefarious beams of his master! I'm surprised his servants weren't mutants, but maybe they were in disguise. More pressing, however, is it that these servants have convinced some of my followers and now have come here to tempt me. Do not worry. The shadow has opened my eyes to save my soul. But has it done so for my followers? The mutation is preparing to make its way towards them. A pity.
Never be too careful with religious types, so I'll have to keep an eye on these folks. They can spread ideas like wildfire.
Okay, so now I gotta go to the palace. This way. What the freak? We go this up here.
Hey, you! Yes, you! Do you have a moment?
No.
Zachariah, what can I do for you?
Got your merchandise to your client, but while I was there, she told me something troubling.
What's that?
Victor apparently stopped the caravan, tortured and killed its merchants, but he didn't kill them before they told him where Noctis is. And from what she heard, your city's about to be overrun by ASC.
That doesn't quite... All the caravans sent to Ophir have already returned. Strange. Here we couldn't hide forever. We could try, but... knew the ASC snakes would slither in at some point. Thank you for the heads up. I'll be sure to send a little something to my client in thanks, too.
Am I missing something? I just told you the ASCs found their way into Noctis with a stolen caravan, and you don't even seem to care.
You are missing nothing, Zachariah. I do not give in to paranoia easily without evidence. Provide me with evidence that there are ASC in our city, and we will talk. Until then, relax, Zachariah. Rumors and fear are both dangerous and contagious. I need another favor, Mr. Mancer. Seems looters have taken to attacking our caravans in the canyon leading to Ophir lately. They would have likely come down to the city in order to fence their spoils. They haven't. This makes me doubt that the thieves are free agents. Perhaps they're working under someone else's interests. But I'd like to have more than a suspicion, and I'd like it to stop. Set up a counter-ambush, catch the looters red-handed, make them talk.
Got a more specific plan?
Been hatching one. You hide among the merchandise on board one of the caravans, belonging to a merchant I fully trust. When the attack hits...
Then I head back, get as rough as I need to until they tell us who's sending them, and who their mole in Noctis is.
Smart man.
I'll think about it.
Okay, so let's go rest, and then I'll probably stop. There we go. Easy peasy.